Doing some testing on my ddrDif tool, and this is the first run of it. Now I'm not collecting all the data yet, only the things that are most commonly changed, most of them, but I'm not getting things like, I don't have all the privilege sets done yet, and I don't have a few other things, but most of the big ones, scripts, layouts, all that stuff's done. So I've checked some stuff into Git, but this is really just showing. So I'm using Git as the Git GUI, but you wouldn't as the diff visualizing tool as well. But you could use a regular diff tool if you wanted. So I've got the new build over here. I've run the XML DDR, and I've run it through my ddrDiffer, and it's created in my. This is the Git repo here. So the DDR has been run and processed into these files, and what it looks like is these are the only changes between these two sets of files. There's 4 files in here. In one, we have in one of the databases, a field named description was deleted, and here's what that field looked like. And then there was a couple changes to this script, and really it just added a few extra lines. So there was just really one meaningful change here. But the cool thing is now that I want to commit this to Git, I don't need to put I don't need to change. You notice I don't have any FileMaker files that have changed here, because I do this first before I drag in the files that have actually changed. The files that have changed are gram and gram data, so I can leave the others out. So I'm going to take gram and gram data out of my new build, and I'm going to drag them into the FM files in the repo. And they're going to replace, I want to replace all. And now I should get those 2 files that changed. So those are the only 2 files that have changed. These are the only meaningful changes that were in them. And I can commit and sync that up to GitHub using the Git GUI tool pretty easily. So, well, I have to enter a summary, right? So this is first. Gosh, can't type. First meaningful ddrDif test of new DDR process. So now I can commit and sync that. It's committing and syncing that up to GitHub, and while we're doing that, let's go check out GitHub. And we'll go look at my repo for that guy. Here it is. So here's the commits. I can go look at that latest commit. Here are the 2. So I can. So there's a couple of binaries. These are the main FileMaker files, and these are the ddrDifs, and these are the changes between those 2 DDRs. So we had a field deleted, and I've checked to confirm that that's true. We've had a few minor changes to scripts. So that feels pretty darn cool. Later.